In this video, I'll be discussing the 5 things Real Madrid can do to defeat Manchester City in their semi-final Champions League tie. Stick around to the end because I think the 5th point is maybe the most important, impactful tactic Carlo Ancelotti can institute. Number 1, play Rodrigo closer to Benzema. Where Rodrigo has thrived in the past is when he's played in the false 9 role slightly to the right of Benzema. Rodrigo has taken a giant step this season with 10 goals and 10 assists. His movement off the ball has caused difficulty for Real Madrid's opposition. In the past, Rodrigo has struggled to find his best form when he's played on the right where he's been isolated. If Ancelotti can find a system that incorporates Rodrigo, Vini, and Benzema in transition, Manchester City will struggle when possession is lost to Real Madrid. Number 2, start Aurelien Tchouaméni. Although Tchouaméni hasn't been in the best of form as of late, no other player in the squad tracks runners, wins the ball back, or provides a similar physical presence. The concern is how quickly he can get the ball off his feet. We can expect City to have majority of the possession, so it will be crucial in transitions to be decisive with the ball and get it to Vini, Rodrigo, and Benzema's feet. With Modric being out of the first leg, Kroos's role will become even more important, and with Valverde being the only guaranteed starter in the midfield. 3. Provide outlets for Rudiger and David Alaba. One of the ways Manchester City beats their opponents is by winning the ball back high up the pitch and going directly to goal. Historically, Alaba, Mendy, and Militao have been the best ball progressors from Real Madrid's defenders. But with Militao being suspended and Mendy just coming back from long-term injury, Real Madrid will more than likely go with a center-back pairing of Rudiger, Alaba, Carvajal, and Camavinga at fullback. Rudiger has at times shown a lack of concentration when being pressed, and with the example of Upamecano in the Bayern game, it's really important that the center-backs not give away the ball cheaply to Manchester City. Number 4, don't play a high line against this Manchester City squad. Haaland's runs down the middle when the ball is lost in transition can really cause damage. The most effective defender for Real Madrid is Eder Militao, and he is suspended for the first game. And he is the most capable defender in dealing with Haaland's pace, power, and physical presence. Real Madrid will need to find a way to be direct with the ball, not invite pressure with a deep line, but also not play too high of a line that isolates Haaland with one of our center backs. This is where Tchouaméni or even Camavinga at the 6 makes sense. Playing Kroos at the 6 could be a disaster. And number 5, don't depend on Vini Jr. only. One of the things that has led Real Madrid to not being successful in La Liga this season is depending on Vini too much, making them too predictable. When teams have successfully slowed down Vini by placing 3 players on him, Real Madrid have struggled to find other solutions. Real Madrid can trust Rodrigo, and I think they should give him a bigger role in this game. His stats in the Champions League are amongst the best, and having that additional weapon will make Real Madrid a huge threat in transitions against Manchester City. This game will be competitive to the end. Both teams seem to be hitting form at the same time. I really believe Rodrigo can be the hidden weapon, with teams putting some of the focus on Vini Jr. and Benzema, and rightly so. Rodrigo has hit a new level. Valverde and Camavinga have also improved from last season. Their inclusion will be crucial to Real Madrid's success. With all the pundits picking Manchester City and the second leg being played at the Etihad, they're rightly the favorites. Let me know in the comments what midfield trio you think Real Madrid should go with. If you like this video, I'd really appreciate it if you hit a like and subscribe to my channel. Thank you for watching.